Have you ever wondered if your relationship has hidden red flags? You know, those gut feelings that something isn't quite right, but you just can't put your finger on it? We're gonna dig into that. Look, too many people ignore the warning signs and they end up getting hurt. Today, we're diving into 6 red flags in a relationship you should never ignore. These are the tough conversations you need to have with yourself and your partner to build a healthy, lasting relationship. So buckle up because we're about to get real. Let me tell you something, folks. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. It's like building a house on solid ground versus quicksand. If you don't have trust, you're constantly looking over your shoulder, questioning every word, every action. That's no way to live, and it's certainly no way to love. If your partner has given you reason to doubt them, if they've betrayed your trust in the past, that's a major red flag. Now, I'm not saying people can't change, but you need to ask yourself, are they truly remorseful? Have they taken responsibility for their actions? And most importantly, are you willing to risk getting hurt again? Because let's be honest, once trust is broken, it's very difficult to rebuild. You know what's more important than words? How you use them. Communication is key in any relationship, and I'm not just talking about talking. It's about really listening to each other, understanding each other's needs and feelings. When you're in a relationship with poor communication, you end up feeling unheard, misunderstood, and ultimately alone. You start bottling things up, resentment builds, and before you know it, you're sleeping in separate bedrooms. If you're constantly arguing, or worse, if you've reached the point where you don't even bother talking about your problems anymore, that's a huge red flag. You need to find a way to communicate effectively, or you're headed for disaster. Listen up, because this is a big one. Love should never feel like a prison. Controlling behavior is a major red flag, and it can manifest in many ways. It could be your partner constantly checking on you, questioning your whereabouts, trying to isolate you from your friends and family. They might try to control your finances, your appearance, even your thoughts and opinions. This is about power and control, plain and simple. And let me tell you, it's a slippery slope. What starts as seemingly harmless jealousy can quickly escalate into something much darker. If you're in a relationship where you feel suffocated, controlled, or manipulated, you need to get out. Constant criticism. Are you being loved or chipped away? We all need a little constructive criticism now and then, but there's a big difference between helpful feedback and constant negativity. If your partner is constantly criticizing you, putting you down, making you feel small and insignificant, that's a major red flag. It's like Chinese water torture, drip, 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 slowly eroding your self-esteem. They might disguise it as just trying to help you improve, but don't buy it. This is about control and manipulation. They want to break you down so they can rebuild you in their image. Don't let them. You deserve to be with someone who loves you for who you are, flaws and all. Lack of support. Feeling alone when you need them most. A relationship is a two-way street. You're supposed to be there for each other through thick and thin. If your partner is consistently unsupportive, if they're not there for you when you need them most, that's a big problem. It's like they're on the sidelines of your life, watching you struggle, but never offering a helping hand. They might dismiss your problems, minimize your accomplishments, or simply not be interested in your life. This kind of emotional neglect can be just as damaging as any other form of abuse. You deserve to be with someone who celebrates your victories, comforts you in your sorrows, and supports your dreams. Dishonesty, the foundation built on shifting sand. Honesty is the foundation of any healthy relationship. If you can't trust your partner to be truthful with you, what do you have? Dishonesty can take many forms, from little white lies to full-blown infidelity. And let me tell you, it always catches up with you. It's like a cancer, eating away at the core of your relationship. If you catch your partner in a lie, don't brush it off. Address it head-on. Find out why they felt the need to lie in the first place. And if it becomes a pattern, you need to ask yourself if this is a relationship you can salvage. Because once the trust is gone, it's very hard to get back. Choose yourself. You deserve a healthy love. These are the 6 red flags you should never ignore in a relationship. Trust issues, poor communication, controlling behavior, constant criticism, lack of support, and dishonesty. If you see any of these red flags waving in your relationship, don't ignore them. Address them head-on and be prepared to walk away if things don't change. Remember, you deserve to be in a healthy, loving, and supportive relationship. Don't settle for anything less. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust, communication, and mutual respect.